the scene is set as Stefan and Mutt are walking towards downtown from the projects after that meeting with Spider. Stefan the whole way though has been more than a little shaky after that meeting. It's finally hit him that reference that Spider made. Should anyone cross him, and that's where the scene will open.
As Mutt and Stefan walk from projects, heading out of a proverbial devil's den, they are walking towards a place of slight safety downtown. A place that usually, if its dens are known, are more hidden, not so obvious to the eye. As they walk, Mutt has been eyeing Stefan. You can see perhaps that sense of gripping fear, perhaps. He just gives Stefan a little bit of space, not wanting to make him feel constricted. No.
How, I cannot help but wonder how serious he was when he said that he would burn someone alive.
Well, we just told you, right? In prison. So, for all intents and purposes, don't fuck up. That's all I can really say for you at this point. Told you, Stefan, the shit that I did, shit that I do, it's not for the faint of heart.
I do not want to screw up. Oh, God.
Trust me, you're not the only one. You're not the only one who doesn't want you to fuck up. Because if you fuck up, that means I fucked up. And trust me, it ain't just going to be you that gets burnt.
Oh, I'm starting to wonder if I made a mistake.
Well, too late to worry about that now. What's done is done. All you can do is just do what you got to do now.
Are you absolutely serious right now? Dealing with somebody who has the scruples of a flea, and you just try to what, console?
Stefan, remember, you're the one who asked me to find someone for you. That's what I did. Now, I told you. What I do and what he and I have done, it's not for the faint of heart. I'm not saying that you're not tough for it. I know you are. I know that's why you're not going to fuck up. You're the one who asked to do this, so you got to prove it to yourself at this point.
Trying to turn some form of evil, darkness into some form of light. Oh, I've never done anything like this in my life.
Trust me, not a lot of people would want to do that. Most of us do it because we need to survive. It's the only way we can.
Now, then in that case, I suppose what I'm going to have to do, and this stays between both of us, no one else knows.
Right.
If something comes down the pipe, we have our scapegoat.
Mutt kind of cocks his eyebrow a little bit at this statement. Let's just do a good old manipulation. Yeah, what is it? Manipulation subterfuge. He wants to kind of hide his emotion a little bit.
Mm,
Or would it? Yeah, or it would be expression.
no, it'd be. Not even.
Because so it'd be what, manipulation subterfuge then?
Or
he's-
empathy.
Or empathy.
Manipulation, empathy, yeah. We'll do it.
Well, I ain't got that. So
I am kind of paying attention to him, but I'm gonna do this at an increased.
this is I just did straight manipulation. So
Let me see. I would be the defender, correct?
or would I be the defender?
Because you're the one trying to hide.
Yeah, I'm the one trying to hide. You're the one trying to seek.
I only barely did it.
Yeah.
But I don't really like. I don't get the full meaning for it.
Oh. So. Mutt's kind of expression changes a little bit. It's very slightly. Most people wouldn't recognize it almost, but Stefan does. It's kind of an unsurety.
Stefan's facial expression, like his facial expressions, start to rapidly contort from one emotion to the next in quick succession. And you swear if a kindred could sweat, he would be sweating along his forehead.
Much just kind of goes, well, let's just hope that it doesn't have to come to that.
Now, as you said, it is done.
Yeah.
And as far as I am concerned, I have an alias.
Yeah.
And I'm going to keep it that way.
Yeah, just do that. You'll be fine.
Although I share your concern. I would rather not use the name that I gave Spider as a scapegoat.
No. I'll say this about him. He's rough around the edges, and yeah, you have every right to be afraid of him. But if he knows that you're hard like him, he knows how to not get on people's bad side.
What do you think he will have me do?
Well, I don't necessarily know. If anything, he might just make you a mule. Make you take something, put it somewhere else. See how you handle yourself in a situation with guys that are itchy for something, you know? Or, you know, he just might make you do something a little crazy. Can't tell with these kind of guys, but that's kind of the point. They gotta know. They gotta know that you can handle anything.
I just wish I wasn't feeling apprehension after his mention of fire. It usually does not bother me, but
well,
there was conviction in those words.
I could notice. I could tell. Again, you're talking to a guy that saw him do it to somebody.
Stefan's face goes completely deadpan at that moment, completely emotionless. Yeah. I shall try to contain my apprehension.
Yeah. Like he said, man, he'll call you. He'll call you or whatever. Just whatever needs to be done, you know?
I definitely need someplace to relax. Have you ever been to the Eagle?
A couple of times.
Yeah. Usually on Monday nights, the music is maybe not completely modern, but 20 years back or so, quite relaxed.
Yeah.
Sometimes they tend to do 60s folk renditions, if you've ever heard anything.
The couple of times that I've been there, they've played jazz too.
That is on the roster. Now, shall we? I need to get this. I need to get my mind off of this.
Yeah, no problem. As they walk downtown, going further, soon enough they hit the Eagle, and going inside, they sit somewhere.
And as the music that filters throughout the place, two kindreds sitting at a middle table along one of the walls, conversing about the first thing that comes to mind and just taking in the relaxed atmosphere to try to, as Stefan tries to relax and try not to worry.